What's good, everyone? It's Ryan, hiphop100.com. We're here in Los Angeles, the Fairfax district. That's correct. We're here with some homies of mine. They're a duo from Los Angeles. They call themselves The League. You guys want to introduce yourself?
What's going on, man? It's one half of The League, be cool.
What's up? It's the other half of The League, Wax Mitchell, also known as J.Wax.
Alright, so you guys are from Los Angeles, and how would you describe your sound? Because there's a lot of music out of LA right now, and there's there's always been music out of LA. But how would you describe your sound for those of you who've never heard the music?
Our sound is very kind of like a bi-coastal fusion. A lot of southern influences, as well as, of course, the West Coast hip-hop legends. So that comes out, we just give kind of us, what we've been through. It sounds like us.
The honesty of it, that shit is important. We're not trying to put up a persona that we're not, or speak about life that we have to live. So everything is pretty much us, man. And the sonics thing of it just has that Eastern and Southern influence mixed with the West.
Where does the Southern influence, where does that come about? Like, did you listen to a lot of Southern music, or?
Not college, man. Just spending time out there, 4 years in Atlanta. You know, being influenced by the scene that was booming at the time, crunk music to, everything now going on. From Philly all the way, out to Philly, just being out there.
For me, I listened to that shit a lot. Like, in high school, that was for us the time when I guess the South really started taking over. So you had Little John, East Side Boys, Young Bloods, Scrappy, Outkast was amazing fucking at that time. UGK, all that shit like in that time was everywhere nationally. So it wasn't like we could escape that shit. It was hard. That shit was dope. We fucked with it. And then it being on the Atlantic coast with that, like even us in the South, you had that Eastern seaboard as well. So that shit, like, this even collabing from the East, like UGK, collabing with Jay-Z with the Big Pimpin' shit, like, that's a big influence. So that's kind of where that mix and that fusion goes.
All right, so what about any new music or videos or anything? Will that be out soon?
We have new music coming very, very soon. We can't release dates at this time because it would be a lie because it's unknown. But it should be coming out within this year. Videos, music, everything should be coming out this year.
See, you guys have like a true understanding, I feel, because every time I speak to you, man, you take your time with everything and you explain everything to me. Like, explain how hard all this stuff is to like make a mixtape, make an album, and just really like think about it. Because I feel because of the internet, a lot of people just try to rush stuff and don't really think long term.
Everything is long term for us and how we think, because we hear this shit where people niggas just pop up overnight and it's like, oh, this is how we come from. But 2 years later, a year later, you don't hear from them. So we definitely, if we don't have that mentality, like we're gonna make a product, and however long it takes for us to give you a gourmet plate of good shit is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna put it out and give it to you, and we're gonna hope that you like it. But we're not putting out no bullshit and forcing you to like it.
Yeah, the process is tough because you gotta think. It's like a chessboard. You gotta think 3, 4 moves ahead. So we're working on this. We're setting up for what we got coming after this, and even after that. So it's difficult to plan in that way. But everything has to be very precise. You gotta think about the music, what it means, and why you're sounding like this right now, and what's the purpose of it. So that's where difficulty comes in. Just having this whole vision. It's a really long vision. You gotta figure out how to make people sing through the music.
He's actually way more patient than I am, and just in truth and actuality.
Really? You sound pretty patient every time.
Way more patient than I am. My thing is I always get concerned with timing and how we can put music out that goes with the right timing. And sometimes it's a false sense of timing. And working with him and his like God-given gift of patience helps, because sometimes it would fall on deaf ears if it wasn't done correctly.
Yeah, it's true. My mom always said, what'd she say? She said that patience wasn't one of her virtues or some shit. Yeah, it's no good. You gotta have patience. So, like I said, we're in Los Angeles right now. You guys got a show. Where's the show at? Where's the show at tonight?
At Popular Demand Store, man, 450 North Fairfax District, aka the Block, aka where fucking the whole country has raped our West Coast style and took it.
That's hella true. That's hella true. I was at a lot of the music festivals on the East Coast. They're wearing bucket hats, the weed socks, and yeah, it's.
So it's show us tonight. We got Power 106 came out. Got my boy DJ Era from the Academy hosting it, putting it on, man. It's powered by Popular Demand, all the good folks over there. I'm about to rock tonight, man. Seriously.
Shout out to Revolt TV coming out.
Anything else you want to add?
Make good music, people. Like, make the shit that counts and that's really from the heart. I like partying, but make the shit that matters when the party is over, nigga. Your drugs are fucking worn off.
Yeah, when the pain is there.
Yeah, hey, and follow us too at The League LA. Everything spelled like it sounds. The League LA. Right?
Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Hit us up. We got a lot of content on the way. Yeah, tune in.
There you have it, everyone. The League. I have the footage from the show and more. And stay tuned.